What's going on YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. Today's video, I'm about to just drive around and show you all the characteristics of this car, how playful it is, how well it handles. So I'm out here in the familiar spot you might be familiar to, about to do the same route that I have done in the past. So I'm in a little area, like I said, Michigan doesn't have that many curvy roads. In this part of Michigan, in the Metro Detroit area, you gotta go out west somewhere. I'm about to do what I can with the situation I got in this area. So gonna be driving the M2 today, obviously. Finally got this thing clean, and I'm on my way to a car meet. I might show y'all some stuff from the car meet later on, but Cars and Coffee out in Ann Arbor, that's where U of M is, prestigious school. I tend to hate on them a lot just because that's who I am as a person. Ohio State, baby. My wheels don't look bronze anymore, they actually look gold, so it's no question about it today. I'm about to take you along with me on today's journey, so just sit back and enjoy. Put your headphones on if you got them, because I got that binaural audio, so it'll give you everything it's got. And shame on me, I didn't put it in Sport Plus mode last time. This thing pops and crackles and rumbles and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't let y'all hear it because I just had it in sport mode. So I'll let you all hear how playful this car is. So that's going to be the gist of today's video. So enjoy. Praise report, finally got my license plate. That took a long time buying this thing out of state, and a lot of y'all want me to take this sticker off. Why? It looks good. It matches the accents. Oh, it does have a Toyota badge on it. Okay, yeah, it does need to come off. I'm not gonna do it though. One of these days, real soon, I promise it'll come off, probably within the next week or two. We are GoPro'd up. Look how clean this thing looks, except for these wheels, man. It got dark on me. I'm sorry, man. How did I miss all of that? Oh my God, that's terrible. Let's hop in the driver's seat. Get the show on the road. Still didn't vacuum my insides. I just don't prioritize that because of who I am as a person. Deal with it. All right, so I'm gonna start this thing off. Get straight to sport and Sport Plus mode. So I'm not doing us any favors by not doing that. On daily driving, Sport Plus is a little too touchy for me, so I dropped down to Sport. But then I realized I don't get all my pops. I like the pops. Gotta get the exhaust warmed up first. Seems to pop a little bit better when you do that. Also got the auto rev match defeated. Now let's just see how good this thing just handles. Nobody back here. So I can do some circles. Yeah, this thing is tight. Virtually no body roll. And since I'm the only one here, let's play around a little bit, see somebody else beat me to it. So that's what I got my M2 mode set up for. Just got to double tap that thing. DCS is off. Just wash my car. For what reason? Just to get it right back dirty. But it'll be all right. I got to work on those donuts, man. I want to be able to drift in the circle. Working on that, but we'll do it one time and we out. So there we go. We start to pop now. Up. There go that second gear. Don't like to be rushed into. Got back down to sport mode. Hopefully the engine is warm enough by now. still don't think it is. Oh, pothole. Barely dodged that, straddled that thing. It's like a patched up pothole with 2 craters on either side. Ooh, that boy breaking the law. I'm about to start snitching on everybody. Yeah, don't you do it. I got your license plate. DLZ 8375. I'm the only law-abiding citizen here. So y'all help me with my donuts. Like, I know how to go in circles, but I kind of want to drift it out a little bit more and more control. I need a little bit more space. Drifting is something I want to get into. Not like racing on the track, but I want to learn how to just like get my car sideways and have control, have a little bit more fun with it. Because this car does that a lot. And they be wanting to kill you at times. Because when I be aggressively driving and shifting, I can see the traction control come on. And that's something I need for right now. But I want to get good enough to where I can turn that thing off and have fun the way this car was intended to have fun, with this playful chassis. Another thing about BMW, forgot to mention that 50-50 weight distribution. Like, it makes it for a balanced car. 50% of the weight in the front, 50% in the back. There we go. Got a little warm now. So this thing pops like my Camaro. It's not as deep as the Camaro because of the inline 6, but it does it. Alright, this is where I suck at doing these curves, because I do not just want to spin out. Alright, we're getting better. Red line comes so fast. Roll my windows up. Oops. Might have to do that part again. So the proper way to go into the turn is have your speed before you get in there. You don't want to be on the accelerator while you're in the turn, unless you're on the exit part of the turn, which you power out of. But I need to have my speed going into the turn to carry the momentum. I'm a little bit scared to do that, but every time I get scared, I have this little voice in my head that be like, "Stop being a bitch, come on." But I'm gonna try it a couple more times, but yeah, we got a little bit of time before this car meet. We'll be a little bit late, fashionably late. Plus or minus 10 minutes. Well, it's definitely not gonna be minus. It's gonna be minus or plus 10 minutes. I got that auto rev match turned off, so there we go. I'm back good now. I'll say get good, I got good. I got you, me. This is all sounds so good with the windows down. Alright, here we go. One more on-ramp coming through. Where are my manners? Forgot my ways at. Oh my god. There we go. He said I can do this going about 60. Let's see what we do. What is that? Oh, yeah. 45 is good. Alright, we at 50. 51, 52. 53. Power out. Alright, so we're getting better. I didn't hear the tires squealing, so that means I had more room. That's the goal for this year and going forward, just to get good at driving, better maneuvering these cars, especially rear wheel drive cars. Front wheel drive cars is designed to make you like not be able to like spin out and wipe out and stuff like that. But rear wheel drive cars, you got to be careful, because once that back end comes out, you got to either counter steer in the opposite direction. All right, so let's get off here. This is another exit you can take, going pretty fast. Oh my god, how fast am I going? Recommended is 30. Alright, we're doing better than that. Yeah, I could have gone way faster than that. I was dodging these potholes. I see why they say go 30. already know I'm gonna need another set of tires before this year is out, because of how I want to drive this car. I just got to get good at this stuff. Personal goal of mine, to be able to drive like that, like handle these curves at the limit, get comfortable with the limits of these cars. That's why I had to drop down in power, so I would never hit that limit in the ZL1. Shout out to the Alpha. Is that the Giulia? The Quadrifoglio? I think so. I like that car a lot. Uh-oh. Only got one headlight on. Alright, we about to get back on this E-way again. Watch out, birds. What's that? Watch out! Alright. Here we go. And DSC on, I trust. Let them go ahead so I can do what I need to do. I just can't do it. There we go. So I need to get this thing on the track somewhere I'm constantly doing that all day long, because that just little 10-second window of doing it, that ain't gonna be enough practice for me to get good like I want to. But this car is a really good car to do this in. It's not too powerful. The DSC will really save your life, because you, like, once you get on it, you see that traction control just like going nuts down there. But that's something that I can't turn it off. I want to get good with turning traction control off, but I need a wide open space to see what it'll do. When you got traction control off, I know the tires will spin, and I keep it on because I just don't know how the car works. And DSC off, that's how I'm able to like do donuts. You can't do it without that being all the way off. So I know you can break the tires, but I just want to see what I can do to hone my skills on that. So I made a little pit stop. Didn't realize exactly where the car meet was, just following the GPS. But it's right in my old neighborhood when I used to live here in Ann Arbor. And I'm right in front of my old house right now. So it's crazy. Back when I was in, 5th and 6th grade, I lived over here. That little place right there is where I used to live. I used to have a neighbor. He was a quadriplegic. He had a wheelchair where he had to suck and blow on the straws. Come on, Race Car 21. It's not time for that right now. Not right now, Race Car 21. But yeah, he used to do that thing to move his wheelchair around. Had a van, was hugely into motorcycles. His name was Brian West, Brian Wild Wild West. And it was crazy because he couldn't move below his neck, but he used to like paint stuff with just his mouth, man. And I used to go over there and just chill with him, help him out from time to time. And he took me in his motorcycle one day. He had like a big cart on his motorcycle. But yeah, this is bringing back memories, man. But it's been a long time. Humble beginnings over here. I used to play at this park over here. Ann Arbor was a great place to raise a family. Like, I wish I was here now. And they had like bike trails and everything. And I just rode past one of my friend's house, my old friend. I used to stay there a lot because times weren't so great for me back then. Like, me and my mom, we were living in a shelter at the time. So that's why I'm so thankful for everything I have now. And she had to work to that place I just showed y'all. It was like we got assisted with staying there. But I'm super grateful for the things that I have now. Not exactly where I want to be, but I'm super thankful because I like had very humble beginnings. Listen to my exhaust pop. But yeah, just this is bringing back memories. Yeah, friends used to live over here.
Turn left onto Warden Avenue.
But yeah, man, it's bringing back all kinds of memories because like even as a kid, like as a 10-year-old and like even younger than that, I didn't know how we had it.
Fairview Drive toward Longman Lane.
So I thought everything was good back then.
Head west on Dexter Avenue toward Lynn Ann Court.
Shut up! I had everything I needed, and I wasn't.
Quarter mile. Turn left on.
So at the time, I didn't know how we had it, cause like looking back at it now, I was like, man, we were kind of we weren't poor, but we didn't have a lot of things. But I had everything I needed, and that was just fine with me. So that's trying to get my kids to learn that, like, y'all got it made compared to what I did. Like, there was a struggle, and like, I'm actually appreciative for having to go through that, because I think it builds character, helps me be who I am today. Like, I wouldn't change it for anything. But almost here at this car meet, because I did not know it was in my old neighborhood. So give y'all a little glimpse of my past. But yeah, shout out to my friends' parents. Like, they used to watch me a lot because my mom had to work like a crappy shift, and I would just be at their house. They used to help take care of me, man, and I was thankful because it was like a single parent household at the time, and they were just there for me, fed me. But it would be great to see them. Haven't seen them in like 25 years, I want to say, but super appreciative of them and what they did for me, man. All right, so I just got in where I could fit in. Me right next to an M4 competition. A couple Porsches around me, C8, GT3 over there. See a Classic 7 Series. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. Enjoy the show. Appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to check out my channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.